Donald Trump lost his mind this weekend. More precisely, he revealed the crazy dictator wannabe hidden within him more clearly than ever. But despite all this, he did something that seemed impossible. It created the opportunity for Wednesday's Republican debate to appear relevant. Admittedly, an argument between a group spineless individuals probably deserves Food and Drug Administration scrutiny as a form of release Klonopin. Even if you go to the trouble of adjusting, you're likely to fall asleep within a few minutes. In this question, what if had realized Trump had made clearer than ever over weekend that upcoming election is about a single issue: whether United States remains a functioning democracy. And they accordingly treated the journalistic responsibilities with seriousness deserve. It has been clear for years that Donald Trump is the greatest immediate threat facing America. If performance as president hasn't made that clear. From care for Vladimir Putin and other dictators to responsibility for deaths hundreds of thousands people during COVID. From corruption to on January 6, until coup attempt, then years since then should have done trick. At the time, cabinet members and some of former senior advisers publicly expressed deep concern about his unfitness for office and the dangers re-election could pose. A criminal complaint was filed against him 4 times for 91 different crimes. He will face a total of 7 different cases over the next year. And these cases will continue. Trump has disqualified himself from holding public office legally, morally and ethically almost every day. But throughout all this, he maintained significant public support and support from the Republican Party. Even if you don't believe the more ridiculous poll results we've seen recently. His survival as a candidate is largely due to the fact that Republican Party leaders have at times put partisanship ahead of patriotism, or oaths of office, or even a modicum of human decency that would require giving up on this malevolent lunatic. With a handful of exceptions, they refused to condemn even his most heinous acts. Even those who mistreated him were wary of this so-called American Mussolini. But Trump took the issue to another level this weekend. He turned his fascism up to 11. Separate truth. He has made it clear in his social posts that if he is re-elected, he will wholeheartedly embrace dictatorship in the worst possible ways, rather than flirting with dictatorship as many have warned. Trump wrote an op-ed condemning General Mark Milley, a patriot who rightly sees his duty as reducing the risks Trump poses to the world. In it, he said Milley's efforts to help China to reduce the risk of a possible nuclear war instigated by Trump were an act so egregious that it would be death in times of retribution. He then wrote that if re-elected, he would investigate Comcast for threatened treason to the country. He added that under his administration they owe